So this here is Keith Rowley's big statement and his cheap spin to give the impression to the country that he is some type of a Trini Mandela, which he is not, by him trying to release us from the shackles of colonial tyranny by changing 3 ships to a steel pan on the coat of arms. Yep, that is definitely going to do so much to improve our standard of living. As if we are not under enough financial burden, we are unable to equate income to expenditure. But Keith Rowley, out of the blue, jumps up with yet another political distraction that will further increase our economic hardships, as this is going to cost us tens upon tens of millions of dollars for such a change. And if he is so bitter about our history, then what? The next step will be what? To pull us out of Commonwealth? How ridiculous would it get? So after all of this political distraction about constitutional reform, this is his grand executive decision. Let him show to the country that these recommendations for constitutional reform, they are not distractions. He can indeed act on it, or at least on one matter, without the constitution being amended, as he has the power to make his own decision. And this pertains to the maximum 2-term limit as Prime Minister. He can agree to not seek re-election for a 3rd term to show that he is taking these recommendations seriously. If he does not, it confirms, yet again, in similar manner to the pathetic excuse used to ask the country to vote for them last year in the local government election based on that baseless lie about local government reform, plans which were never touched. This constitutional reform is a carbon copy of that, whereby trying to divert the total failure of government delivery in the last 9 years in the hope that many will ignore failure in performance to divert to put focus on constitutional reform. And sadly, what we would have seen, similar to trained SEALs you see in SeaWorld in Orlando, we had blind loyalists going to Napa and clapping as if this would be of any value to improve the standard of living for citizens of our country.